Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
In the second spot,
set to get his evening at the plate started, Gene Segura, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Shed Lowry.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit to third. There is Seager. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Paxton has his sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. This one skied out toward right. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Line to the right side. But there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number 1. So digging in now, Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Into the box, Denard Span. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The shortstop, number 12.
Drilled to first. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. At the plate, number 48. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runners on the move for second. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Jerko is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Change-up too low, and it's 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat. George Springer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman,
and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runner's going, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Number 2. Shortstop.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
There goes the runner. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Too high. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit hard but foul.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Skied into straightaway right. Span is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. For Zunino, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swings through the slider there. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 3, Chad Sherko.
Ripped down the line. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip. Hit down the third base line. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Standing in, George Springer. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
George Springer.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Carpenter is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 12 into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Segura.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the. So striding forward now, number 48 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number
1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Right fielder.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Throw over to the bag. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Before the 0-2, look to first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Tommy Pham is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Carpenter is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
3-0 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Healy scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pham going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Luke Weaver takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 7, Luke.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there he goes towards second. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And he is in there. Ready once again, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tyler Lyons. The 6'4" southpaw comes in out of the bullpen. Whit Merrifield will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Jed Lowry now.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first
Third
out.
baseman, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Gordon is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now a move over to first. The 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 48 would be next. Here it is on 3-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gamble. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Lowry has it. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him. Ready for another shot now. Number 48.
St. Louis. Designated hitter, number 48.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Springer on the run, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting
at the plate,
right
Tommy
fielder.
Pham. He started out the evening. Alex Coleman. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line drive to left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone
Now
now.
batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
But he'll flag this one down toward. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll start
Hitting
things
off for
out for us
Seattle.
here in inning number
Shortstop.
8.
Gene
And this one's
Segura.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to
attention,
go.
please.
Number
Now
56
pitching for the
takes the
Cardinals,
mound as he's been
number
called upon to
56.
pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So they'll make a matchup
27.
move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0, here it is. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous
The batter,
play.
Number 15, third baseman
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. On the move is Ozuna. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with it.
Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from
Center
getting
fielder,
aboard.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jed Lowry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Jordan Hicks enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hopped up. Carpenter is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one stayed up a little high. Pitch popped up. Lowry is there for it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Alex Reyes takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he coming to the plate now. Jed Jerko. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Number 12.
Digging in once again, number 12. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
5 hits.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Jed Lowry shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A runner at second, nobody out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big hit.
And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bregman fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tony Kemp.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That's a foul ball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Robbie Cano now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Altuve is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ripped down the first base line. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. In now, Josh Reddick comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses inside 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In is Gerardo Parra, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. So striding in, number 12. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 12
takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out in front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Parra racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch of the at-bat.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
To short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. Safe! Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. From the stretch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Ball 3. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the double steal is on here. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and try as he might, but he... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first.
Now batting, center
from
fielder,
the stretch.
Oni.
Hit toward the right side. On to first, and there are 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Jed
Good
Lowry.
changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jerko is there for it. 1 down. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Towards second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kemp patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Number 12. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking I'm going to launch another.
hit on the ground out to short. Correa from deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Carlos
Off the
Correa.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Correa becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on and missed, and that's the. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jed Jerko.
Grounded to short. Correa scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a walk in his last trip.
Kiermaier.
Circle change, too low. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lowry.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he chased it in the dirt. McCann has it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Jackie Letier is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Max Stassi. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, and it's even at 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pham moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pham is over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Luke Weaver will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Tyler Lyons takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are Cardinals get
Andres Campillo.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Here's C.J. Cron now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Too high, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now it's 2-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Right fielder
Josh Reddick stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
On to first, and here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman Matt.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. Heading for second is Carpenter. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Parra is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Tommy
Pham is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 12. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Parra is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes, 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. Carpenter has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jed Jerko is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Number 23, Marcell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Stassi. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Max Stassi. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to short, right to him. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jordan Hicks takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Stepping up now, Andres Campillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a
1 ball, no strikes.
Slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball. Yulieski Gurriel will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He bats here with the double. Tony Sipp has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Altuve at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lowry ranging into the outfield, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So a big moment here, and standing in, Gerardo Parra. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Weak roller right side. Taken there by Lowry. And how about that for a situation? At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the night. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, number 12. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra ranging back. He gets there to make the... So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Bud Norris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 26.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a soft liner back up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 1-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tony Kemp comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance.